every episode.
You've been quiet in every episode?
She has not been quiet in every episode. I sound like I'm sigh in every episode.
Oh, well, as long as you don't scream like Kaiya, I think we're good. Who's doing the intro?
I am
What's your name?
Addie.
Go ahead.
And welcome to Make and Compete. My name's Addie, and we'll be doing extra episodes. Here are the other characters.
Kaiya.
Brady, Mom.
I'm Theta.
And today we're talking about the...
What movie did we watch?
I always forget.
Wishmaster.
Wishmaster.
We watched Wishmaster. Wishmaster.
And it's like a slasher movie. There was a last girl.
Yep, there was.
The last girl's name is Alex. There's two other people that I think you have watched before. The person who plays Freddy Krueger, who is in a lot of movies, and the person who plays Jason Voorhees.
What's their names?
Kane Hodder and Robert Englund.
Yep, they are crucial to the horror community.
Yeah, which is kind of funny that they're in the same movie.
Yeah. One time, I have a story about Kane Hodder. They do like cameos where they somebody can buy a video and then a famous person will send them a message. And Uncle Johnny got a cameo from Kane Hodder saying, I think it was happy birthday or happy anniversary when him and Haley were married. Yeah, so he got a special video from him. He was pretty stoked because he loves Kane Hodder.
So, I recommend if you don't like scary movies, then don't watch this movie because it will make you have nightmares.
It's not that scary.
Do you think it was scary or just gory?
Gory.
Yeah,
Kaiya watched it this morning. I had her and Addie watch it while I was working.
And you were on your phone.
Sleeping.
She wasn't even awake.
So you might hear extra giggles in the background. My friend Brittany is sitting and listening.
Hello.
So Addie's done a lot of talking. Theta, why don't you do the synopsis of it?
I learned about that word.
Did you?
Yeah.
What does that word mean?
It means summary.
I don't really remember the movie.
Oh. Okay, Kaiya?
I don't want to talk.
You just watched it this morning.
I know.
You don't want to talk. You talk the most.
So?
Okay, so Wishmaster is about a djinn. What's a djinn?
It's
I don't know.
a genie.
A genie.
A genie.
And he grants wishes, but the trick is, if you ever see one and he tries to kill you, and he says you'll hope for the pain to go away, don't say yes, because he'll just kill you.
Yeah, yep. He will. Djinns are tricky. They're tricky. They take your wishes and flip them so that they're not good.
Yes.
So it's about a djinn that is trapped inside of a ruby that eventually gets to...
Oh, I thought it was multiple. I thought
It was
just be
an
any
opal.
ruby.
Oh, it was an opal? What? Okay. And then it got to Alexandria eventually, and she woke him up, and she had 3 wishes, but he also, anybody he comes into contact to can make a wish too, but the transaction is not complete until Alexandria makes her 3rd wish. And then what happens when she makes her 3rd wish?
She wishes for
No. What is the Wishmaster's end goal? Why does he want her to make the 3rd wish?
I don't know.
It opens up a portal to in between
Genie
worlds
land.
to Genie Land.
Yes.
Then we just have Ijuma Genie everywhere. Yeah, so it opens up a portal to
Genie Land.
the in between worlds.
And also on the 2nd wish he makes, he always knows where he is.
What was her second wish? Do you remember?
I don't want to say this because it's kind of inappropriate, for him to blast his brains out.
To
of
blow his
head.
brains out? I think that was her first wish.
No, that was
that was
her
her second.
What was
That
her
was her-
first wish?
I don't know. I can't remember. I
I don't remember it either.
No, because I know it was her second wish because it was like halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
Wonder what her first wish was. Do you remember, Theta?
It was for him to go back to where he came from. Because remember, she went into...
No. Yeah, okay, you're right. But her first wish was for him to blow his brains out. And then her second
Oh,
wish
yeah.
was to wish him to go back to where he came from. Which he took her with him. And then she was being chased by that skinless dog thing.
No,
Dog thing? It was more like a velociraptor, ma'am.
He wished for him to know who he is. To know who he is.
Right. We should have took notes during this movie.
Yeah.
It's very gory, and it was probably the goriest movie that Addie's ever watched, and it was really fun watching her reactions because she had her hand over her mouth most of the movie, and her eyes were just, like, huge. She was just like, oh my god.
Aren't Jason movies, like, really gory, though?
They're not as gory. Like, they're slasher, right? He chops somebody's head off. He doesn't, like, have bugs and animals coming out of people's stomachs, like in Wishmaster. Or, like, blinding
There's some
someone.
coming out of him.
Out of Jason?
Yeah.
We gotta watch more movies. We
Okay.
gotta watch more of those.
So, and also, if he rips people's faces off and uses them for disguises.
Yep.
Like in the last movie we did, which was Silence of the Lambs.
Good job.
I actually
yeah, he
loved
did
that
that in
movie.
Silence of the Lambs too, didn't
I was
he?
gonna be the creature for Halloween, but Dad's like,
From the
No.
village.
yeah,
That's gonna be a rough costume. That's gonna be a hard one to recreate.
it's not gonna be that hard.
I found one online for $4,000. That was from the movie set.
Why didn't you get it?
It was $400.
4,000. Hold on, let me just pull that out of my ass. Like,
You only have like 1,000. I think.
I'm not giving away my bank information on the podcast.
No, Mom has like close to like 3 billion.
Yeah, I'm a billionaire. That's why we live here in Lewistown, Montana.
Kaiya,
No,
don't
that's
do
why we
that.
live here in this quiet town. I guess it's not that quiet.
It's not quiet at all.
It's pretty quiet.
And
It's not a big town. We only have like 6,000
people.
6,000. Last time I checked Google, it was 6,048 people.
Yep.
okay, and also we're gonna start doing shout outs to whoever subscribes.
We're not there yet. That's coming up.
We will.
We will be doing shout outs to people that subscribe. We will be doing extra episodes, hopefully on the Patreon platform, and
What
we
does
will
that
have
mean?
subscribers.
What does Patreon mean?
It's a platform for people to support you. They pay for subscriptions, and then you give them extra content.
Oh,
Mhm.
have you ever done that before?
Mhm. Yep.
What podcast?
My other one.
What do you mean your other one?
We're not talking about my other podcast. It's
Oh.
not kid friendly. Shout out to my other podcast
No.
that I can't talk about.
No, Mom, I was talking about like, have you ever paid like?
Have I ever subscribed to anybody? Yes. Yeah.
Like who?
I used to subscribe to Last Podcast on the Left, and there was another one that I can't think of the name of. So.
Last podcast on the right.
Good guess. Very good guess. So,
That would be your creepy podcast.
creepy pastas. Theta, who was your favorite character? And favorite scene. Let's double it up here. Favorite character and favorite scene.
I don't know.
Do you want me to come back to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Addie, since you're talkative today.
Okay, my favorite character had to be Alex's sister.
What was her name?
Alex.
She was
Alex's
just
sister.
Alex's sister.
I thought it was like Shannon.
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, and My favorite scene.
Jen was the therapist.
This is kind of messed up, but it's when he pulled the first person's face off
Oh, that guy that he became.
for most of the
It
For most
wasn't
of the movie.
Josh. It
Yeah.
was not Josh.
I thought it was Josh, but it wasn't. It
It
was
was
just some
not Josh.
rando guy in the morgue.
And then that dude walked in and his eyes were just like.
Yeah, what did you think about that scene? He's ripping the dude's face off, and the
The guy's blinded.
school tech kid, who obviously is in college, you would assume, comes in. He's like, "What are you doing?" And then the Wishmaster's like, "Do you wish not to see this anymore?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he just like blinds him.
No, he
Pokes
so
his
it's
eyes out.
No,
Doesn't he burn his eyes out?
no, they're like just like skinned.
Oh,
He
okay.
said-
Skin over his eyes.
He says, "This is something you shouldn't have seen. You shouldn't have." And then he said, "Yeah," and then he blinded him.
Well, he had to turn it into a wish question. Because he grants wishes.
He's a djinn.
So, why was Cassandra your favorite?
Mostly because Alex didn't save her mom and her dad out of the fire, and she was the only sister left.
So you kind of felt like sympathy for her? Or you just thought it was cool that she was the only one that made it out alive aside from Alexandra?
I thought it was cool.
You thought it was cool? Okay, so she likes her sister more than she liked her parents.
Probably.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No. Oh, yeah, and she's also afraid of house fires, because that happened.
That checks. That checks.
So,
Okay, what about you, Kaiya?
Probably the djinn.
The Jinn?
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? The actor's name?
Oh, the actor name Andrew. However you pronounce his last name.
Give it a shot, because I'm not sure either.
Divoff.
Divoff. I'm going to say you're right. Divoff. I'm just kidding.
My friend has a French last name, and it's really hard to pronounce.
Yeah, well, let's not say last names.
I know.
Like actual people we know. And he played the Jinn. He played the Jinn in Wishmaster 2 also, but he did not carry on after
Why? Did he die?
that. He's not dead, no. I'm pretty sure I did not see a death date on his IMDb. So,
What does that mean?
when he died.
you shouldn't put your one you die.
And why was he your favorite?
Because he's my favorite.
Is it one thing that I really love about the Jinn is that he twists everybody's wishes. I think that's really cool. On
I
how
like
he
his
does
face.
that. You like his face?
I like his voice.
Which one? His fake face or his real face?
His real face.
That was a lot of makeup. They didn't have special effects really much in '97, so that was a lot of makeup. Or a really kick-ass mask.
I like his voice.
And his voice was pretty
His
creepy.
voice is pretty.
Yeah. Pretty? Kaiya likes men with deep, creepy voices. Noted. What was your favorite part?
Probably when that lady when Alexandra made her second wish and that lady was just lying on the table dead with her face ripped off.
The school professor that was helping her figure out what was going on.
I thought she was the therapist, but yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't a therapist. She was a professor in ancient mythology shit.
Mythology.
So that was your favorite part?
Yeah.
Nice. My favorite character was probably Robert Englund's character, who was the rich guy in there. He's just one of my favorite horror actors, and I think he does a great job.
Jason Voorhees was a cop.
Security guard.
Oh.
And I don't know, I just think he does great at everything he does. He's very believable. But my favorite part was Kane Hodder's part, where he was a security guard.
And he just got melted into the glass.
Yeah, and the Jinn comes and wants him to open the door, and he's like, no,
Like,
I'm
you're
not
gonna have
doing
to
that.
get through me.
And then he's like, I thought it was funny because the Jinn's like, make a wish and it'll come true or whatever. And Kane Hodder's character is like, I wish you would leave. and the djinn has to turn around and he starts walking away. He's like,
And
no.
He's like, no, I have to get through.
Yeah. So then, Kane Hodder's character says like, if you want to get in here, you have to go through me.
And I would love to see that. And then he melted into the glass, and then he walked through.
Yeah, he walked right through them in the glass doors, and then
And
it just shattered.
No, it like closed back up and then it shattered, which made me really confused.
Me too.
And then also at kind of at the last scene, Freddy Krueger puked out this thing really weird.
Like bug thing with a
It was-
tentacle.
It was like a squid. A squid.
Squid.
A squid.
It reminded me of the baby aliens from Alien.
A squid.
Theta, you decided yet?
I think my favorite character was the actor from Jason.
Kane Hodder?
Yeah. And I guess that was also my favorite scene.
The glass door scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. It's a good movie, and it's so short. I forgot how short it was. It's only 90-minute runtime, so it's easy to watch. I felt like I
Why
just
is it
watched
cold in
it.
here?
Because it's cold outside.
It's not that cold outside, but it's cold in here.
Well, it keeps it cold in here. Why are we talking about how cold the band shed
Because
is?
I'm cold and I have goosebumps.
I
in my
told you to
arms.
bring a coat.
You didn't. You didn't tell me.
Okay. Well,
It's not cold in here.
where are we at? 60 minutes. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to talk about the movie?
Oh yeah.
The fact that his voice is pretty.
We already talked about that.
And then at also kind of at the end, the Wishmaster traps Alexandra's sister. I forgot her name again.
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Don't touch my pencil.
Cassandra in a picture with a lot of weird things floating around, and then he said, "If you can't fight them, he says if he can't defeat them, he burns them." And like he started putting the house on fire.
In the painting?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you guys think about all the cool statues coming alive at the end?
Nice.
Yeah. I kind of felt bad, though, because, like, those are really expensive, and then at the end, they just started exploding.
They like froze up and then they're like their head just like burst into pieces.
So how did Alexandra, however you say her name, how did she defeat the Wishmaster?
So she wished for that guy at the very beginning who knocked his whatever, it was either coffee or I don't know what it was. His drink fell on the control panel thing, and that guy died because the box got dropped on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then that guy's in the jail. She wished that guy that had not been
Drunk on the job.
yes,
Because he was drunk on the job.
yeah, and
Drinking on the
lifted
job.
up his drink and then it fell over. She wished that he didn't pick up his drink and stuff and like wasn't drunk, and then like yeah.
Yep.
Everything just like went back to normal, like nothing happened.
It
She forgot
reminded-
everything.
Yeah, so, like, went back in time.
Yeah, 2 days.
So, did she do you think that she remembered everything that happened?
I told
No.
you she didn't.
She didn't, yeah,
No,
because
'cause
it
it's
went back in
rewinded.
time. Yeah, so nobody even remembers about the Wishmaster. And it's tucked away safely in Robert Englund's collection of
Gems.
shit.
No. That guy
Wasn't it
from the
gargoyle?
beginning who attracted them as the Wishmaster
at
and
the-
made them remember.
At the very
Mhm.
end, with that like bearded man with wings and that lion body, we learned about that in science. I can't remember. It started with the B.
I thought it was a manticore.
It is not a manticore.
No.
It has eagle wings.
Huh. I don't remember.
Well, we learned about it in science, so I'll have to look it up on our
Ye-
classroom website.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so how would you rate the movie 1 out of 5?
3.5.
3.5?
Way too long.
It was an hour and a half.
I
It's
know.
the shortest movie we watched.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the shortest movie we watched was an hour.
No,
No.
that's an episode on TV.
Some.
Okay.
Most episodes I watch on TV are like a half hour long.
Okay.
4.5 out of 5.
Okay.
2.
A 2? You didn't really feel it? Why?
I just didn't really like the style of it.
Because it was in the 90s?
No, I just didn't like, I don't know, it didn't feel like a horror movie, but rather an action movie.
It was pretty actiony, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I give it a 4.5 because it's one of my favorites. It's a quick watch. It's gory. Keeps you on the edge of your seat, especially Addie. Yeah. So, it was good all in all.
I had to watch it this morning because somebody got sick and I caught that sickness.
Yeah, so we had the flu running through the house this weekend. Me and Theta somehow made it through, but everybody else got sick and it was disgusting and gross. And
You felt sick the last night.
I did. I had a sour stomach, but I didn't get sick.
My stomach is sore from throwing up like 8 times last night.
Or the night before
last night.
Kaiya got sick right as we started the movie.
Yeah.
I hugged them the day before.
So people found Kaiya's clarinet argument absolutely hilarious last episode. I got 3 people that said it just made them laugh. So Kaiya, can we get an update on your clarinet issue?
I turned it in.
Oh yeah? How'd it go?
Oh, perfectly fine.
Did she say, no, I don't want this?
No, she said...
No, thank you, Kaiya. I told you. I didn't want it back.
No, she took it back, but she said, I'm probably not going to use this, but I'll take it just in case, like, new kid joins or something.
Right. Cool.
She's going to have to fix it, though. Somebody, no, because...
You broke it.
No, I didn't break it.
Somebody else did.
No, because, yeah, actually somebody else did, because last year I left it in the band room,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody thinks they can take my spot, and they knocked down my clarinet. It was on the floor the next day when I grabbed it. I got it out to check on it, okay? The third button on the second piece will not press. It stuck. And then the one of the thingies, it's one of the buttons, but like it's not one of the main buttons. That was pushed down all the way and you can't get it back up.
So we might still have a clarinet bill.
No. Mr. Hamling said it's fine. Yeah.
That would be super handy if he was still working there.
I know.
Addie,
Except
what about...
he went to the high school because he doesn't have to work as much there, and because he has...
Go ahead.
Because he has to go to Helena for a lot of symphonies and stuff. Not symphonies, stuff that bands.
Band concerts.
Band concerts.
Yeah, we don't have orchestra here as an option, which I find interesting.
Dad did. Dad got an option for orchestra in Great Falls.
Yeah, when we lived there.
Yeah.
Because we went to the same high school.
And
That's
so
why your
did-
dad's so good at string instruments.
And so did my... Hey, at least it didn't spill that much. So did my band teacher right now, Miss Branza. She went to the same high school that you guys did.
She went to CMR?
I think so.
Curious. I wonder what year she graduated. Interesting.
Well,
I
I'm
thought we
pretty sure
were allowed
she's in
to
her
say
20s.
names.
We're allowed to talk about... They're not saying the teacher's, like, first name or anything. That's Mr. Schmidt. Big thing is not talking about our friends using first names and things like that.
Yeah.
Their teachers
Oval.
and teachers is public knowledge. What about you, Addie? Anything new and cool going on in your life?
So I was...
Don't even
boy.
start.
Let's hear it.
So the one lady I said I could take a teeth stick home. I kept it in my backpack till today.
Sick!
And I ate it.
Ew!
And it was good. It was actually perfectly fine.
You guys are disgusting!
Hey!
Just
It was
had the
actually
flu and they
fine.
want to upset
And
their
they're
stomachs
eating
some
like 3-day-old food? Oh my gosh, your last day of school was on Wednesday. It wasn't even a Friday.
I know.
That is disgusting,
it
you
was
guys.
perfectly fine.
It was fine.
It
Those
was
have to be
fine.
refrigerated.
It wasn't
Yeah.
even
It was out
squishy.
for 4 days.
It wasn't even squishy.
That means you could
That
get a
is-
foodborne illness.
It's fine.
That is
That's
disgusting.
not fine. Those
Yeah,
can be
that's-
serious.
Oh yeah, and
Do I have to monitor what the fuck you guys are eating?
also, I'm learning about music notes and music.
Ooh, nice. Me too. What? I'm taking drum lessons. I'm learning
Mom, you
about
want to
music
go on
notes.
the drums right now?
No, I'm not going to give you a preview of my awesome skills.
Why? People are gonna laugh at you probably.
Ouch!
Jesus.
Kaiya! Well, then why don't you do it then?
Because
Would
we're...
it be that loud?
I'll do it.
No. All right, Theta, go for it, my girl. What's
What?
new in your world?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You got your homework done this weekend?
Oh, I lost two.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so Theta will be doing homework today.
Yeah.
I lost two friends.
We'll not talk about that on here. There's not really anything new going on in my world either, since it's winter time.
You look emo. That's
Kai
that's
said
the
I look
look.
emo today because I put makeup on and straightened my hair. So.
No. She put eyeliner on.
Mm-hmm. And you, why? She
And
called,
she
I
straightened
knew you were
her
gonna fucking
hair.
call me out. You always call me out on stupid ass shit.
And she said that she pierced her ear when she was in high school, when she was like, I can't remember what she said. Something to do with her dad. And I'm like, that just adds to the emo-ness, Mom. You pierced your own ear. And it's the only piercing you have right now because the rest of them closed.
God, Kai, I love you so much.
Mom's going for that. I miss you.
Where are you? Yeah. Oh, Blink-182 just came out with a new album. So, that's exciting.
Some kid in my school has a Blink-182 band shirt.
So, yeah. Kai calls me out on my shit all the time. Brutally honest. I do love that about you. It's one of my favorite qualities. It just hurts sometimes. Don't hold back, ever.
Good, because I will continue my entire life until you are dead.
Yeah, we
in
just
your
need-
grave 6 feet down.
We need to... Thanks. we just need to teach you a little tact.
Oh, I'll continue until you're dead. I'll just sit by your grave and just like continue unraving.
Your grave's done shit.
I know.
Next thing you know, Kai's
I'm
gonna
just
be
gonna
buried
put
right next
On
to
my
you.
gravestone, I'm just gonna put Kaiya, go away. I'm trying to think if there was anything else we wanted to talk about. Oh, Halloween costumes real quick because we're not going to record until
I'm a
after Halloween.
jester.
You're a jester.
I'm a jester.
I'm Mal from Descendants on a movie.
People can't hear you when you talk to the table.
Okay, I'm from my character's from a movie. It's called Descendants, and it's something. The movie something.
It's a Disney movie.
I haven't even watched it yet.
And you're going to be Mal.
Yes.
I'm doing a group Halloween costume for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Who are you going to be?
I'm William Afton. So I'm the dad who created Five Nights at Freddy's and murdered children and stuffed them in the animatronics.
Okay.
Of course.
I like
Sounds
it.
like Theta.
I like it.
That's a little bit gory.
I'm gonna be a beach ghost for work, and I hope nobody at work listens to this. I don't think they do. And then I think I'm gonna be a clown on actual Halloween, but I haven't decided yet.
When are we doing our photo shoot with the ghost photo shoot with the dog?
It'll probably be like a Thanksgiving photo shoot. We can just send it with our Christmas cards because we were gonna do a ghost sheet photo shoot, and everybody got sick, and we don't have enough sheets. There's a
can
lot
have
of
mine.
Do.
there's a lot of things going on here.
We have enough sheets.
You have mine. They're already pre-cut. You can make them smaller.
Yeah, Brittany's got some for us. So, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Sexy ghost.
Sexy ghost. I like it. I like it.
Or
Dad,
maybe I don't know. Maybe a hipster ghost. Who knows?
Mm.
Depends on how cold it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to be like 20 degrees on Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh?
My dad is gonna be something really cool from the
Our-
movie,
Yep, he is. What is he
Wait,
gonna be?
what?
What's he gonna be?
The Crow.
He's gonna be the crow. Yeah.
This?
I gotta do his makeup for him. Yep.
You're gonna do his makeup? You gotta do like.
He always
Girl
asked me to
makeup on
do.
him.
He always asked me to do like makeup and stuff for him, and I'm like, dude, I suck.
I'll
like
do
he
it.
knows
I'll
I
do
suck
it.
at
I'll
doing
do
all
it.
this
I'll
stuff.
do it.
Maddie, get out of here. I'll do it.
I'll do
I'll do it.
No, I'm better.
I know you're not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not.
Yes,
All
I
right.
You
am.
don't know how to put eyeshadow on correctly.
How dare you?
You put green lipstick on.
Yeah.
It's not green. It's purple.
Oh well, that's a big difference.
and you once you put a pencil on your face for eyeshadow.
Eyeliner.
Oh God, don't do that.
I told her that. I told her that's dangerous, and she's
It
like,
is.
I don't care.
I care. If you need eyeliner, I'll give you some of mine.
Please do.
Okay.
If you're allowing her to wear eyeliner,
You guys all wear makeup. Like, might as well have the proper stuff.
I wanted a mascara with my makeup kit.
Girl, you are gonna get it in your eye
It
24/7.
fucking hurts when you get mascara or anything in your eye. Anyways, are we done? Who's gonna say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Bye.
This,
This
is
is
the
bacon
end
feet.
of Bacon Feet, and we will see you next episode.
After Halloween.
Yeah.
Not after
The weekend. The weekend after Halloween.
Bye!
Bye bye.